Thank you for coming back to my channel for your stimulus check and stimulus package update. Please subscribe to my channel, leave your thumbs up, and please leave your comments. Y'all, I want to say thank you so much for all the support that you give me through these dark months that we've been through. I really do appreciate it. You don't know how much I appreciate it. Y'all, I'm going to do something a little different today. I'm going to answer a couple of questions from the comments from yesterday's video before I really get into it. Two comments. John Labetio, I don't know if I'm saying that right or not. He says, why don't they just do a standalone bill for the stimulus check? Because, John, if they did that, they knew they would have to send the stimulus check out. And I really don't think they want to, so they're just pushing it down the road further and further, making all these arguments over it so they don't have to send it out. If they did a standalone bill, they know it would pass right away and they would have to send it out. I think that's the reason they don't do a standalone bill on it. Chris Wallace said, Mitch McConnell's wife should pay back the PPP money that she stole from the American people. Yes, I agree with you. She should have to pay it back or go to prison. Frankly, she can keep the money if they put her in prison. I'd like to see that. Okay, the only thing I can say about the Mooch Man is I don't think the spray paint on his house got his attention enough. I just don't think it was loud enough for him. It may be getting time for the American people to have another talk with him, to get his attention a little bit more. Somebody said in the comments that we need to impeach the Mooch Man and Nancy Pelosi. Y'all, we couldn't even vote them two out of office, so how can we even think about impeaching them? It will never happen. Y'all, if you think the Mooch Man does not have power anymore, I'm sorry to tell you this, but you're wrong. You're dead wrong. He still has power. He may not have as much power as he once had, but make no mistake, the Mooch Man still has power enough to slow things down for the American people, to get the help that they need. He's always ready to hold things up for the American people, but he's always ready to prop Wall Street and his rich friends up. Y'all, now the problem solvers is coming back into the stimulus game. They are not happy with the size of Biden's stimulus package. But Joe Biden says, no, we are not coming off of the $1.9 trillion. We will get this through one way or the other. In other words, with or without you, we will get it done. Senator Dick Durbin said the $15 minimum wage increase can happen with the Reconciliation Act. And they can get it done very easy with the Reconciliation Act. It looks like the Democrats are telling the Republicans that you either agree with us or we'll just get it done on our own without you. Either way, we're going to do it. So you're either with us or you're against us. Okay, y'all, hold on to your seats. Finally, the Mooch Man has done something right. Can you believe it? He is allowing Congress to go back to work without removing the filibuster. Now, to get the reconciliation through, all we need is 51 votes. And that's a very easy thing to do. It's almost so easy that you can say it's a done deal. Chuck Schumer said that we will get the COVID relief package done with or without the Republicans. But he would rather get it done bipartisan, with a bipartisan agreement. And I agree with him. It would be better to do it that way, because if you get it done bipartisan, you can look for the future working together. But if you have to get it done through the Reconciliation Act, they're not going to be able to work together anymore. Then every time we need something done, it's going to be a fight like this. So I'd rather see a bipartisan agreement also, but I don't think that's going to happen. Y'all, Twitter is now making people monitors. Monitors, as if you see something that's somebody posts on Twitter that's not right, that you don't think is right, you can have it removed. So check your Twitter account, see if you got a little blue check mark beside your name. If you do, you're a monitor. But don't get excited over this. I doubt your name has got a blue mark beside it. Because I've checked, and the only ones that I've seen is politicians with a blue check mark beside their name. So Twitter will be even more one-sided than it is right now. Won't be long before Twitter will be gone, just like Parler. Y'all, have you all noticed that the man in Washington that just a few months ago everyone thought was crazy and just out of his mind? I'm talking about Bernie Sanders. And y'all, I felt the same thing. Back a few months ago, I thought the man didn't have a marble in his head. I mean, I thought he was out there. But now, here lately, it looks like Bernie Sanders is the only man in Washington with a brain. I think everyone in Washington right now is brain dead. But Bernie Sanders is making a lot of sense. All of this wasting time game that we have been playing for the past 9 months is just a game with the American people, and the American people are the pawns. Every time they get close to a deal, they have to shift it to something else just to slow down the stimulus package before it gets passed. Because actually they do not want to help the American people. It was getting close back months ago. The first thing, Nancy Pelosi kept saying no about everything. And then again, after that, the Mooch man was sitting on a proposal for months before he said anything about it. And then again, it gets close. Then it was Donald Trump's impeachment that got the limelight. And now it's getting close because Joe Biden said it was going to be right after he took office. Well, now it's the fight over the filibuster. Well, the fight over the filibuster is over now. So let's see what the next snag will be. We know it'll be something. Y'all, all of these things are just detractions. So it will look like they are trying to help the American people when all along their plan is not to do anything for the American people. Just give the illusion that they're trying. But hell, they're so bad at this that we can see right through that. So they're not kidding anyone. We can see right through it. Every time they get close, another senator will step up with an argument just to delay it even further. It happens time and time again, and it will happen again, I guarantee you. Y'all comment below how you feel about all of this. And when do you think we're going to get a stimulus check? And do you think it's going to be bipartisan? Or do you think it's going to be through the Reconciliation Act? Personally, I think it's going to end up being the Reconciliation Act. And I'm looking for probably the 1st to the middle of March. It should be now. It should have been 2 weeks ago. It should have been 9 months ago. But, oh well. But leave your comments in the box below. Please don't hold back. Get this off your chest. Let the world know how you feel. I will ask you not to use any profanity. It's against YouTube's terms of policy. But you're not going to hurt my feelings, so say what you feel. Y'all, I love you all. We will get through this with the help of Jesus Christ. And I know for sure it won't be as long as it has been. We can only pray anyway. Say a prayer for our country. Say a prayer for our leaders. Whether you like them or not, they need your prayers. Our country needs your prayers. Our country people and the people around the world need your prayers. Please watch the video that's popping up here now. Please like and subscribe my channel. And please leave your comments. I love you all. Ciao.